I'ma make it to the top, spicy. Call a covenant, not cocky. You cannot break me. This world's mine for the taking. Got an inch, man, I'm making. Oh, I'll keep my head down and grind and be patient. I'll take a stab at the top and the sailing. They can all try, but you cannot contain it. Cause I see the things that I want and I take on my goal. Push myself to the brink, no limit. Do what it takes to be free, committed. I'm a little obsessed with things, I'll admit it. But that's what it takes to get a freedom.
What's up, guys? I love the fact that DS18's tape, like, has their logo on it. That's awesome. That's the cool wolf logo. This is We Like It Loud. So y'all might already guessed this package is from DS18. Like, how would it you not be able to tell exactly? But this I've been waiting on. We'll take this out of there. You always get like some cool stuff with DS18. What? They sent 2 hats. And one's in red, which Deb loves red. I actually like that style of hat too. That's dope. But let's get to the star of the show, shall we? Y'all know that I be loving. And they sent me a cool lanyard and a cool sticker. America. So we're just gonna throw this box out of the way. We'll put it on the cat tree. Let the cat deal with it. So this, I would normally say this isn't a really big amp. It's the Class D 4-channel G8400.4D. I watched a video on this by Rob at DS18 on the AD1, which is the amp dyno. And this is just like a beast of an amp. I might have to put my glasses on to read in here. It just goes over everything, how to set, blah, blah, you know. Subsonic crossover if you are so inclined. You know me, I like to turn them off. I was looking if it has a spot in here to tell you your power. Okay. Well, that don't have the 8400. But I'm interested in these two as well. Now here we got the 8400 over here. RMS at 4 ohm. 4 by 700 watts. That's good. That's great 4 ohm power. RMS power at 2 ohm. 1000 watts. RMS power 1 ohm per channel. Holy crap. I don't guess it wants you to do that. But 4 ohm at 2 channel, it does 2 by 1700. Now here's the cool thing, guys. I watched a dyno video and this thing broke 700 per channel at 4 ohm. It did. On that dyno it did. And at 2 ohm, it broke 1000 watts per channel. That is why I wanted one for Deb's new doors, her new door build. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking out the 2 3Ks that she had on her mids. She had a full bridge 3K on each door and going with like way more efficient mids. Don't need that much power. I don't like running that much power to begin with. And God, it's a heavy amp. I wasn't expecting it.
It's even got red feet.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this heavy, guys. Like, honestly, I wasn't. And DS18, they have a lot of different stuff. Like, they have basically everything from, like, their really cheap stuff to their very high-end stuff. I love it.
She's sexy.
I love how it's all black.
As I show you the red features.
It's got red features, but I love the fact that it's just all black on top in DS18. I really like how they did that with the Hooligan KO amps. So over here, you got all of your normal stuff, your crossover, your gain. I mean, it's, pretty simple. Low pass, high pass. Your inputs. Pretty typical. Over here, I like the fact that the inputs are straight in and not angled. And, yeah, it's really simple, It does have a clip light and a power light. I love clip lights on amps because I use them because they're always on par with my DD1, but it's got weight to it.
Very clean design.
The only thing that's really gonna irk me, I think, a little bit is that, like for the speaker wire inputs, that's fine. Everybody that has stunt walls and stuff like that, you know, they either run like 16 or 14 gauge speaker wire, but it looks like they're 4 gauge inputs, and I wish they'd have been a little bigger, but I do know that this amp, like I said, it'd definitely do 4K because it did it on the dyno. It's nice and heavy. I have noticed that there's like a new DC audio amp out, a 4-channel. I believe it's like an 804. And it doesn't do the power of this one because it's not rated that high. I think it's rated like 100 or 200 watts per channel. But if you look at the ends of it and the size, different color, but exact same layout and exact same layout. Now, I don't know if this is a Korean. Oh, it says made in China, which most of these 4-channel amps are. A lot of big brand name amps, definitely, especially the full bridge stuff, China. But I'm excited to run this, guys. I wanted to show it to you. Because when I watched Rob's video, Rob from, they call him Mr. DS18. When he ran it on the amp dyno, it really piqued my interest because I want big, powerful 4-channels. I shouldn't have to run a 3K on the doors, you know. And lately it seems like some companies are starting to make bigger 4-channels, but like even in my Jeep, I'm running a Defbonch 500x4. And it's only like this long, a little wider, but like this long. And I was looking, you know, the reason I went with it is full bridge, but I was looking for something that had a lot of power. And I have 3 of them in there now. I know this thing is going to do pretty good, so this summer I will probably replace all the mids and highs amps in my Jeep with one of these, and then they have 2 that are smaller than this that are perfect for like my horns and my tweeters. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. We'll be putting this in the Blazer, testing it out, and like I said, this is replacing 2 3Ks because I had a 3K on each door on her mids. So yeah, and it ought to be probably louder or just as loud with this. So peace, guys.